I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Graduates, today's date, June 24th, will always be a memorable one for you and for Central faculty. From here on, the mark of a knight is upon us all, academically and indelibly. As we go on, you will remember all of the times that we shared together. And as our lives change, come whatever, we still have in our hearts the virtues of a knight forever. So you talked all the years about the rest of your lives, where you're gonna be when you turn 25. We keep thinking times will never change. Keep thinking times will always be the same. But when you leave this year, you won't be coming back. No more hanging out, because you're on a different track. And if you have something that you need to be said, you better say it right now, because you might not have another day. We're moving on, and we can't slow down. Our memories are playing like a film without any sound. And I keep thinking of this night, the 24th of June. We didn't know much of COVID, and yet it came on so soon. So when you get the big jobs and you get the big money, will you look back now? Will the history skits be funny? Will you still remember everything you learned in school, still trying to break every single rule? Will little brainy Elvis be the stockbroker man? Can Lauren ace college and still maintain her tan? Keep thinking that it's not a goodbye. Keep on thinking it's time for us to fly. Will you think about tomorrow like you think about it now? Can you survive out there? Can you make it somehow? I guess we thought that this year would never end, and suddenly I look out and it's like you're women and men. Will the past be a shadow that will follow you around? Will these memories fade when you leave this town? Keep thinking that it's not goodbye. Keep thinking it's time for you to fly. I have seen you so excited, then seen all of you get scared, laughing at ourselves, thinking life is not fair. Remember how tonight feels. As we go on, we remember all the times we have shared together. And as your lives change, come whatever, we still have in our hearts Central Knight's virtues forever. Good luck.
Hello, everyone, and congratulations to the Providence class of 2020. Thank you for inviting me to your graduation. I want to recognize your superintendent, principals, teachers, all of the distinguished guests here today, and your family and friends. Congratulations. Congratulations on graduating high school and doing it under very challenging circumstances. You deserve special recognition for that. I know this wasn't exactly the senior year that you had hoped for. You missed seeing your friends and going to school. You missed playing spring sports, your favorite activities, having your senior prom. And even this graduation isn't the traditional graduation that you thought you were going to have. I wish it could have been different for you, but here's the thing. You did it. You persevered. And that is something you should always be proud of. High school can be hard, and your senior year can be hard under any circumstances. Graduating high school in your senior year through the coronavirus crisis was doubly hard. You couldn't go to school. Everything became homework. You missed your friends, you missed your teachers, distance learning dragged on. But always remember, you have what it takes to work through these challenges. That's why you're here today. I am so proud of you. And the class of 2020 will always have this common experience. So I encourage you to stay in touch with your friends, stay in touch with your teachers, because you lived through something very special together. And even though it was hard, you learned how to persevere through challenges. So today you've earned your degree. You stuck with it, you made it to the finish line. Say thank you to your teachers and your parents and your friends who stuck with you to get to the finish line. Give yourselves a huge pat on the back and know that I am very proud of you. And know that this proves you have what it takes to deal with the ups and downs of life. I know the future's uncertain a little bit. It's uncertain for all of us. I know times are tough. Maybe it's financially difficult. Maybe you're still lonely. Social distancing is still difficult. But we're going to get through this. And the same way you supported each other to get here today, I want you to keep doing that. Be a good friend. Be there for others. Look in on a neighbor. Those are the stories that have inspired me and given me strength, and I want them to inspire you and give you strength. So whatever comes next for you, college, the military, a job, be proud of today. Know you're smart kids. Know you have a high school degree that means something. And know that you have the talent and abilities, resilience and stamina to get through anything. Congratulations, class of 2020. Enjoy your summer and look forward with hope to what lies ahead.
I want to congratulate all the graduating seniors of the class of 2020, woohoo, in our beautiful state and across the nation. Congratulations! You have persevered over the last few months to complete your studies under the most unique of circumstances. All of you deserve our admiration. You are the class of 2020 and on your way to a new life and truly brand new world. I look forward to following your progress in the coming years and have all the faith that you will make our communities, our cities, our nation a better place for us all. Los quiero mucho a todos. Y como sus padres y madres, también estoy muy orgullosa de todo lo que han logrado. Con tantas barreras y obstáculos, se merecen todo ese éxito y mucho más. I admire you. You deserve all the accolades and so much more. We are extremely proud of you. Pa'lante. Onward, class of 2020.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. And congratulations also to all the parents and the loved ones that helped our students along the way. I know that this year hasn't turned out exactly how you imagined it, but because of your perseverance, your advocacy, and your kindness towards one another, you've accomplished this amazing, amazing feat. I want you to know that your city is proud of you. And as you go off and conquer the world, always remember that this is home. Don't ever forget where you came from. And I can't wait to have you right here back in our city as the next generation of leaders that our city needs. Congratulations.
To the 2020 graduating class, I just want to say congratulations. You did it. You did it. And I know that this year is not exactly what you expected. Things has changed a lot. But please remember all the good advice you got from your teachers, all the good moments you had with your classmates. But most importantly, remember that your family and friends are very, very proud of you. Congratulations.
Hi, class of 2020. This is School Board President Nick Heeman, and I just wanted to take a moment on behalf of the school board to wish you congratulations on your graduation from high school. Certainly, I'm sure your teachers and principals have told you, the class of 2020, for a lot of reasons, will be probably the most unforgettable class that any of us have ever had here in the Providence school system. Certainly when you preserve through a national crisis like all of you had, it is a memorable event. And while so many things that are important, like proms and graduation ceremonies, and all the festivities of a senior year, for many of you, your athletic seasons, your theater seasons have all gone by without the ability for you to participate in them. And while that, for lack of a better term, certainly sucks, this is a moment that you will look back on as a defining moment in your life. When I was in high school, September 11th happened. And it changed me and many of my friends forever. It changed the way we looked at the world. But through that crisis, so many of us determined that we weren't going to sit by on the sidelines and let the world happen around us, that was a call to action for all of us. And whether it's been the COVID crisis this year, whether it's been the turmoil in our own school district this year, or whether it's been the events of the last several weeks, what this shows you is if you don't step up to the plate and be the change you want to see in the world and be a force for good in the world, this is the world that you get. So hopefully you'll take this opportunity to learn from it. It will make you stronger. But remember, these are the moments in time that define us. And these are the moments that we need people like you as a city to come back, to go out, get your education, come back and make our city and our country great. And I know that all of you will be able to do that because you've already persevered through so much. And you are a great example of the greatness in Providence schools and everything that is right in Providence schools. So I congratulate you. Good luck.
Hello, class of 2020. I am Harrison Peters. As turnaround superintendent, I came here 5 months ago to lead real change in Providence Public Schools. From day one, I made it clear that I felt students, you, deserved a world-class education and that you were waiting on us, the adults in the community, to take meaningful action. Within the month of my arrival, the coronavirus made districts across the U.S. pivot to an entirely different mode of learning. Providence had a few weeks to pull together a distance learning plan for 24,000 students and literally less than 24 hours notice to prepare and deploy thousands of Chromebooks. The change was mind-blowingly fast, but our team of wonderful educators and committed students succeeded in making distance learning a reality. I'm immensely proud of this community for how well we stepped up. People ask me if this frightening health crisis has derailed our plans for transforming Providence schools. My answer is simple. The world may change, but our commitment cannot waver. In times of crisis, it is even more important that we stay laser focused on our students and their needs. I know many families have been affected by this pandemic, affected physically, emotionally, and economically. We are all hurting. Please know that your school community will continue to be here for you when you need us. Speaking of hurting, this past month, the entire country has been agonizing for another reason, one which I, a Black man in America, feel in my core. George Floyd's murder. Let's call it what it really is. His murder was not an isolated incident. Breonna Taylor, Ahmaud Arbery, Freddie Gray, Michael Brown, Eric Gardner, Trayvon Martin. Say their names. Their names are just a small part of a list of names that is too long and has gone on too long. Like COVID-19, racism is a virus that has killed and continues to do so. And it is a virus that we must work to eradicate once and for all. Young people, thank you for using your voices in organized and peaceful protests. Thank you for calling out the inequitable treatment of people of color. That is long overdue. I believe in you, and I believe you are helping make positive change. If this year has taught us anything, it is to expect the unexpected, to be agile in the face of diversity, and to stay true to yourself and your goals. Take graduation, for example. Like you, I had imagined this moment today to unfold very differently. I am sorry that we cannot all be together physically to celebrate this momentous occasion, but do not forget your sacrifice today is helping keeping the larger community healthy and safe. It is no small sacrifice, and your community thanks you. Let me make something else very clear. How we are gathering today should in no way diminish why we are gathering today. We are here because you showed up, you worked hard, and you earned that high school diploma. Some of you will pursue careers like Damaris Rose, who in 4 short years learned English, excelled in school, and is now joining the CNC operator program. Others of you will go on to college. Some of you with full rides to college of your choice, like Janelle Ramos of Alvarez High School, who will attend the College of Holy Cross. Jennifer Santiago Plaza of Mount Pleasant High School, who will attend Northeastern University. And Elvis Rodriguez of Central High School, who will attend URI's Talent Development Program. And let's not forget the record number 7 classical scholar athletes who have signed with Division I colleges for the fall. Many of you like Hector Guerrero Pimentel of Hope High School's award-winning Blue Wave Battalion will enter the military after graduation. As a proud Navy veteran, let me be the first to thank you for your service. Please know that your PPSD family is proud of you all and your accomplishments. Recently, my son Kenneth and I were watching the movie Black Panther. There's a scene when T'Challa and M'Baku were fighting for the throne of Wakanda. At one point, when M'Baku was getting the best of T'Challa, T'Challa mom's Ramonda looked at him and yelled, "Show them who you are." Immediately, T'Challa found the inner strength to turn the tide of the fight, emerge as victor, and retain the throne of Wakanda. I give that same charge to you. Show them who you are. Show them in your community. Show them in your industry. Show them in your achievement. Show them in your words and in your deeds. Show them you are PPSD. Class of 2020, your superintendent is tremendously proud of you, and I'm proud of what you have accomplished. Congratulations, class of 2020. Thank you.
My name is Kendra Gudiel, and I am this year's Salutatorian. Good evening, teachers, administrators, families, fellow classmates, and special guests. I hope you all find yourselves well and safe during these difficult times of the COVID-19 experience. I want to start off by saying how proud I am of each and every single one of you. We all kept pushing and gave it our all, even though we could not go to school and see our friends, even though we had to stay at home, even though we had to sit in front of our computers day and night. Not once did I imagine that our graduation would be different from those who graduated before us. Just like everybody else, I imagined walking in heels, wearing my cap and gown, crossing the stage, moving our tassels from one side to the other, receiving our diplomas, and celebrating with everybody that made our high school years possible. Coming into high school back in 2016, I never would have imagined that I would be graduating number 2 in my class. Finding that out was scary because, as those close to me may know, presenting and talking in front of my class was terrifying for me. And then the thought of having to speak in front of hundreds of people made me sick. But either way, I was still excited to stand at the podium and give my speech because this isn't an everyday thing. These past 4 years have been great. I'm sure many of us had those days in which we just felt like giving up, because I sure did. But we all want to be successful and want to make those around us proud. So therefore, we pushed through the fear, the uncertainty, the hurt, and the pain, and didn't give up no matter what. I will never forget the time where I felt so out of place here at Central during my sophomore year, which was the worst year for me. I felt lost and felt like I was going nowhere with what I was doing here in school. I was so overwhelmed with everything and felt so unmotivated. I went as far as getting all my paperwork to transfer to another school, but last minute something in me changed, and I didn't transfer, which I'm glad I didn't. Look at me now. I'm giving this speech to you all, which is a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I will carry this with me forever. I'll always remember getting to school at 7:30 a.m. to play volleyball, hitting students in the back of their knees, telling people to move out of the way before they get hit, but still managing to hit them somehow. I will never forget Mr. Marchetti getting super mad when someone would yell out "sin" instead of "sign" during his lessons, or us rushing to finish our classwork to play a competitive game of Uno for just 10 minutes. I want to thank my parents for always pushing me to do my best, my sister for giving me advice to get me through my struggles. I also want to thank my boyfriend for pushing me every day, for motivating me, and making sure I know that anything is possible and I can achieve anything I want in life. I will forever be grateful for having his support and my family's support as well. I'm glad for all the teachers I had and for my classmates and friends that made class interesting and fun. I will hold these memories with me forever. I want to end off by saying how proud I am of you guys. We have all accomplished such an important and major milestone in our lives, even though we missed our favorite hangout spots at school, our sports, clubs, senior trip, senior prom, and so much more. I know we will all be successful and do great things in life, and I can't wait to see what the future brings for each one of us. Thank you, and congratulations to the Central Knights class of 2020.
Good evening, Principal Sutherland, Central High School administrators, faculty, and staff. Honored guests, and most importantly, my fellow classmates of Central High School's class of 2020. Congratulations, we made it. My name is Farzana Jalali. It's an honor to be your class valedictorian. My story is different from many of you, but at the same time, I have faced similar challenges that many of you who have to come to America have faced. I was born in Afghanistan in 2001 during wartime. My family and I fled to Iran when I was 2 years old. As a refugee, education has always been a big dream of mine. Like other kids, I wanted to go to school without being judged or bullied for who I was or where I was from. I wanted to go to school, my whole life was troubled by moving from one country to another in search of a better place. I really couldn't focus on my education, but I knew that one day all my dreams will come true, and that I would go to school with a peace of mind, knowing that I would be respected and have the opportunity to explore the world of studying endlessly. Coming to America as a freshman and not knowing English well was very challenging. There were moments that I thought I couldn't do it anymore and just wanted to give up. But then I remembered the hard time I faced, and that motivated me to keep going. When I came to America, I thought I was the only one struggling at school, but then I saw other students that had the similar experiences in their life too. My classmates were also working hard and getting good grades while learning English at the same time. I learned from my classmates that it doesn't matter where you're from, and you shouldn't let your past determine your future. One of the biggest reasons that I'm here right now is because of you. You have motivated and encouraged me to stay positive. During my time here at Central, there are many people who have helped and guided me through my high school journey. Thank you to my friends, teachers, guidance counselors who helped me along the way. I also want to thank God for protecting me and for all of the opportunities He has blessed me with. Most importantly, I want to thank my family, especially my mom. She's always there when I needed her. Couldn't have done it without all of you. In closing, once again, I would like to congratulate my fellow classmates of Central High School, class of 2020. The COVID-19 pandemic stood in the way of us reaching our goals, but we got through the distance learning together, and we are here today celebrating our graduation. When I think of all the challenges that we have faced to reach this goal, I realize that nothing can stop us. Class of 2020, I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Bye.
Joan Abreu. Lenefel Acosta. Jesus Acosta. Heriberto Acosta Villar. Eric Adames Sanchez. Ivan Adorno. Claudia Agramante James. Ada Alnemes. Hoda Albadawi. Luisana Alcantara Baez. Junior Alfaro. Saba Alcucho. Thomas Almanzar. Lina Altan Al-Hariri. Mahmoud Altan Al-Hariri. Melanie Alvarez Jerez. Ariana Alves. Elisa Maya Flores. Julio Andres. Roderick Antigua. Orsuri Aponte Castro. Jocelyn Aquino Saravia. Adriana Arana. Ceci Ardon Ortiz. Claudia Arevalo Hernandez. Destiny Armijo. Joyce Azanye. Michael Baccini. Joseph Baez. Omar Barbosa. Kelvin Barros. Jonathan Bates. Damian Batista. Christopher Batts. Guadalupe Bermudez Emiliano. Mahmoud Bilal. Yomira Bonilla. Emmanuel Brito Villar. Amore Brown. Anastasia Bunker. Carla Cabrera. Felix Castillo. Jonathan Castro. Luz Carly Castro. John Jairo Castro Arias. Shirley Cedeno Cruz. Michelle Cepeda. Vanessa Chamorro. Molly Chum. Vanessa Chico. Chris Marie Cintron. Rona Colacrati. Darius Colon. Eliezer Colon. Madeline Cortorial Ten. Brian Cosme Tejada. Haley Cote Grenon. Anderson Cruz. Nathan Cruz. Ingrid Cruz Marius. Brandon Davis. Ashley De La Cruz Serrano. Jalen Del Santo. Isia De Luca. Nicholas Drew. Darlene Dubon Perez. Dorison Duran Rivas. Emelyn Echevarria. Gianna Edward. Eduardo Espinal. Alexandra Estrada, Dominique Feliz Mendez, Ezekiel Fernandez German, Marilyn Fernandez Ventura, Esfrailin Ferreras Gomez, Lucas Ferry, Yolani Flores, Taizir Fontes, Infinity Fortes, Joni Gabriel, Alexander Garcia, Kevin Garcia, Marcel Garcia Antigua, Angelina Garcia Barrera, Emmy Garcia Carvajal, Wildry Garcia de la Rosa, Guillermo Guermosen, Ada Gomez Gomez, Karsten Gomez Laura, Diana Gonel Guzman, Daniel Gonzalez, Tainaj Gonzalez, Jalen Green, Kendra Goodell, Jonathan Guido, Tamar Gur, Ramo Gur, Jordani Guzman, Jose Guzman, Rose Herr, Carlos Hernandez, Jamelia Hernandez, Julissa Hernandez, Judalith Hernandez Crespo, Nataj Hibbert, Jaden Hallness, Francie Isalguez, Julio Ixchop, Dante Jackson, Joyce Jackson, Farzaneh Jalali, Timothy Jala, Damari Jenkins, Adam Jimenez, Joelbert Jimenez, Coralie Jean-Michel, Claudia Caminati, Kyle Lab, Memphis Latch, Kevin Lafarge, Deborah Laster, Ayana Law, John Lazala, Melvin LeBron Gomez, Octavia Lee, Francesca Liberato Ovalle, Dominga Lobos Vicente, Jose Lopez, Alejandro Lopez Del Rio, Dalen Lopez Paniagua, Barbara Lopez Ranero, Jeffrey Luna, Josue Luna, Ana Machuca Mateo, Grayson Mancebo, Jocelyn Marroquin, Claudia Marroquin Martinez, Peter Martin, Johan Martinez, Yorlani Martinez, Jefferson Martinez Ortega, Mercy Matias Lopez, Francisco Medina, Melissa Mello, Emily Melo Vargas, Annabelle Mendez, Omar Mendez, Victoria Mercedes, Enger Milan Pineda, Khalees Mills, Kasim Mills, Jax Molina, Destiny Montero, Malik Montero, Jasmine Montufar, Jaslene Morales, Julia Morente Gomez, Venancio Mota Gamez, Cielo Noriega, Cesar Noriega Ramirez, Javante Nuneg, Analdo Nunez, Erickson Nunez Rodriguez, Daisha Ogundele, Mariluz Ojeda, Aaron Oliva Morales, Jaden Oliveri, Martina Olmos Iscuna, Ashley Ortiz, Nestor Ortiz, Ciara Paquette. Patty Payano Rosario. Jeremy Peña Valera. Joanna Peña Fiel. Eduardo Perez. Maricela Perez. Steven Perez. Jefferson Perez Mateo. Juana Perez Sam. Karina Perez Solis. Junior Perez Suarez. Juan Perez Vicente. Deshelle Perkins. Syra Nyla Faye. Tyrone Pimentel. Arlenis Pineda Peña. Danielle Pizarro Osorio. Nicholas Polanco Gutierrez. Dewa Brian Putra. Kiara Lee Quiles. Isaiah Quinones. Michelle Raju. Aaron Ramirez. Elman Ramirez. Jean Ramirez. Brian Ramos. Jaylene Redding. Jadalyn Reyes. Jimmy Reyes. Caitlin Reyes. Alexander Resendez. Javan Rivas. Jonathan Rivera. Michael Rivera. Kiara Roberge. John Walker. Andy Roche. Elvis Rodriguez. Haley Rodriguez. Lewin Rodriguez. Angel Jesus Roman. Joely Rosa Taveras. Emilio Rosales. Mariah Rosario. Nayeli Rosario. Kenneth Rosario Cruz. Eric Ruiz. Jose Salado. Nayeli Salas. Henry Salazar. Jimmy Salmaron, Jennifer Sanchez, Joshua Sanchez, Oliver Sanchez, Esmeralda Santana, Leonard Santana, Victor Santana, Rabiela Santana Division, Yariangela Santiago, Angel Santiago Mendez, Alicia Santos, Lissandro Santos Payano, Ezra Sales, Christian Sayue, Daniel Sican, Javiela Silverio del Rosario, Christian Smith, Lucas Smith, Juan Soriano, Alexandra Soto, Jessica Soto Arias, Ana Tacuba Cortez, Jose Tatis Den, Erica Tavares, Eveline Tavares, Rafael Tavares, Tomas Tebalan Sante, Jaden Thorne, Julio Tinoco, Jasmine Toll Oriana, Janelis Tolentino, Devon Tolson, Franchelise Torres, Jamel Torres, Sita Traor, Patrici Tuyushime, Amy Ulicet Soy Galicio, Diana Orena Mercado, Nathan Vang, Cameron Varfley, Julissa Vargas, Melanie Vargas, Brandon Vasquez, Catherine Vasquez, Michael Vasquez Duverge, Eduardo Vasquez, Edwin Vega, Zuri Velasquez, Dabriana Ventura, Lizette Walker, Ethan Wallace. Jack Warburton. Randy Wee. Derek Williams. Monique Williams. Maya Wynn. Alicia Yang. Pang Chia Yang. Anthony Zamora Linares. Peter Lin Zionwei. Naisha Zuema.
Students, it is now time for you to move your tassel from the right to the left. Principal Sutherland, I present to you the graduating class of 2020. Congratulations, graduates, and remember, once a night, always a night.